Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Pastor Charles Williams, and I'm the founder and the creator of the concept known all over the world today as the Amber Alert system here in the United States of America and the Child Rescue Alert in other parts of the world. Coming to you here on this 27th day of February to give you an update on an Amber Alert that was issued on last evening out of, looks like North Stonington, Connecticut. That's North Stonington, Connecticut. The initial Amber Alert was issued for two boys and their grandmother. The sad and tragic update to this is that all three of them have been discovered this morning. They were found dead. All three. The police identified the three as Alton Perry, who was 2 years old, Ashton Perry, who was 6 months old, and Debra Denison, their grandmother, who was 47 years old. The Amber Alert was issued Tuesday afternoon after Denison picked up the children at the daycare, but then she could not be found, said the state police. Around 9:30 last night, police acting on a tip about a suspicious vehicle at the Lake of Islands in Preston found the Chrysler Town and Country van that was being sought in the Amber Alert. Troopers found the three people dead inside the van. Police have not yet said how the three died, but reports are that the children were shot to death with a handgun, and Denison then killed herself. How does a grandmother kill her grandsons? Okay? At ages 6 months and 2 years. And to boot, yesterday was the 2-year-old's birthday. Folks, and the further report on this is that the grandmother that did this suffered from bipolar disorder. Okay? And so I just want to put this out here to everyone. Listen, no one's trying to build a wedge between you and your in-laws, but I do want to say this. If you know that you have a family member that is mentally unstable, don't put your kids around them. Please, please don't do that. If you know that they're on some medication that makes them do weird things and they're really not themselves, don't leave your kids around them. Don't entrust them. Remove their names off of the daycare list and everything. This gives me another opportunity to remind people to always update your child care's pickup list, whether it's grade school, grammar school, elementary school, or whatever school it is. You know, update those lists to that when situations change in your family, you need to make that change with your child care provider or with your elementary or junior high or high school providers. That way, no one can just show up and just pick up your kid and we have a situation like this. We have a report from one of the news stations. I'm going to bring that up here in just a second. Let's see if I can grab that. We're going to bring that report up here.
There's an Amber Alert
right now. Here we go.
In Preston.
That's where police have found 2 little boys and their grandmother dead. Police have issued an Amber Alert for the boys after their mother called to report the children had been picked up from their North Stonington daycare and had not been seen since.
News 8's Jeff Allen live at State Police Headquarters in Montville with that story this morning. Jeff.
Well, good morning, you two. Yes, State Police issued that Amber Alert last night after getting a call from the mother of 2-year-old Alton and 6-month-old Ashton Perry that their grandmother, Debra Denison, 47 years old, had picked them up from their daycare, Kids and Company, in North Stonington about 2:30 in the afternoon, but could not be found. Well, about 9:30 last night, troopers responded to a report of a suspicious vehicle parked near Lake of Isles in Preston and found all 3 of them dead inside. Now, official cause of death has not been released. Police tell us that the grandmother was bipolar and had medical issues. And a poignant side note to this, yesterday was the older little boy, 2-year-old Alton's second birthday. We are live at the Troop E State Police Barracks in Montville. Jeff Vallon, News 8.
Thank you, Jeff. And again, this is all coming in straight from, this is feed coming in this morning straight from our sources there in Connecticut, who are closest to the story and the situation here. And we appreciate Jeff from WTNH in Connecticut for bringing us that update. Once again, the breaking news here is that the two boys that were being sought in the Amber Alert last night out of Stonington, Connecticut, have been found along with their grandmother. All three of them were found dead, and our sources on the ground are telling us that that the boys ages 6 months and 2 years were shot to death by the grandmother, and the grandmother then turned the gun on herself. I want to read some of the comments that are coming in, and you can email us at rsprings32@gmail.com. That's rsprings32@gmail.com, and express your opinion and your views on this particular story. Here's one such view from Noah Dunn, who says that I saw that Amber Alert last night and woke up this morning. That woman needed to be locked up in a mental institution, and now 2 poor babies are helpless. Paid the ultimate price because of her. Here's someone else. I hate that news. I hate that the news is pointing on the grandmother as bipolar. I'm bipolar, and I will never hurt my grandkids. And then here's Linda Pope, who says that there are no words that could describe the grief and shock this family will feel. My heart and my prayers go out to them. Thank you, Linda. Here's another, Linda Sprignett, from, let's see, it doesn't say what she's from. She says, I'm sick to my stomach about this. Just got the alert on my phone last night. Please pray for them. Beth Rivers says, how tragic. Those poor little innocent children never had the chance to even live. So sad right now. Here's somebody else. Diane states, she says, my heart is so heavy for these children. What a tragedy. Lisa says, so tragic and sad. Praying for the families. Rosa says, tragedy just continues to happen. Nicole says, hope that grandma burns in hell. Jason says, so sad. So these are the comments that are beginning to pour in, and you can send yours in to rsprings32@gmail.com. That's rsprings32@gmail.com. I want to hear from you as to this is a place where you can vent and just kind of share your emotions as it relates to this. Again, my name is Pastor Charles Williams, and this has been an update to the Amber Alert out of Connecticut. The Amber Alert has now been canceled. The children and the suspect, they have all been located, and once again, this did end up in a tragic way. My name is Pastor Charles Williams. I'm the founder and the creator of the concept known all over the world today as the Amber Alert System. More information about us and more postings about this story can be found at www.theamberstory.com, www.theamberstory.com. Thanks, and God bless now. Bye-bye.